What if I told you that there is a bar so influential that within its walls, world-famous cocktails have been created, classical music pieces have been composed, and its regulars have included Coco Chanel, Hemingway, Scott Fitzgerald, and soon to be, myself and Lloyd. It's called Harry's New York Bar, and we're going to go and check it out. Lloyd, have you spent much time in Paris?
A fair bit of time in Paris, yeah.
Oh, Paris!
Yeah, well, that's what we say, you know,
as
do you?
Okay.
Regulars, yeah.
Well, look, we're going to go and check out this bar. You don't know much about what's happening today, do you?
You basically said, meet me in London and we're off somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything.
Okay, we're going to go to a bar. It's a very famous bar, very influential bar, France's most famous bar. But we need to line our stomach first, so we're going to be having a little drink.
Lovely.
So let's go, and I'm going to buy you a little breakfast.
Ooh, snails?
No. Right, Lord, I've got breakfast. Let's go outside and eat it.
Okay, yeah, great.
Come with me.
I'm quite scared.
What is France's most famous breakfast? Have a think while you open it.
Croissant? I'd say croissant, maybe?
Croissant?
Croissant and coffee. Oh my God. Can I handle
Get it out.
Oh. It's the largest croissant I've ever seen. Size of that bugger. Oh my God.
This is a famous, massive croissant.
Yeah.
I thought we could share one. I think you're cool with that. Before we tuck into it, let's play Guess the Price in euros.
30 euros?
32 euros. Very close. So, rather than Lady and the Tramping it, do you want to just rip a bit off?
Yeah, I'll just rip a bit off, okay? Oh my gosh. Can you look at that?
That is class, isn't it?
You know what it tastes like?
Massive croissant.
Massive croissant. Well, just normal croissant, actually.
I've seen massive croissant on TikTok before. That's where I heard about it. People buying massive croissant.
But there are lots of them.
Quite a few, yeah. You can also get a massive pan au chocolat if you want. I don't think we're going to get through all this now. I think we should just carry our massive croissant around with us, and whenever we need a little pick-me-up, we can just eat some massive croissant.
This will go. I will get through that.
All right. Stay tuned to see how much of the croissant we eat. Engagement.
Pop it in the bag.
So Lloyd, the bar that we're going to doesn't open until midday.
Okay.
We're here in Paris. We've got a little bit of time. It's 11:10. We've got 50 minutes. I think we need to find a normal bar to compare this bar to.
Lovely.
Compare and contrast. So let's go and do that now.
Yes, please.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.
So your French is really impressive.
Thank you, Lloyd. Do you know why my French is good?
Go on.
It's thanks to our video sponsor, Rosetta Stone. In 1993, I got a GCSE in French, and that was the end of my language education. I've been to France 3 times this year, and although I remember bits from my GCSE, every time I go, I wish I could speak French better. I've tried to improve my French in the past. I've hired an online tutor for a little bit, but that got hard to organise with my schedule, and also the price adds up and it gets expensive. To be honest, learning a language has never come naturally to me. I couldn't tell you what the past perfect continuous tense is in English, never mind in a foreign language. And the way we were taught French in school just never really seemed to make sense. For the last month though, I've been using Rosetta Stone to improve my French, and I can't believe how quickly I've been responding to it. Rather than learning a million different verb conjugations, Rosetta Stone lessons are immersive and work by matching native speakers' audio to visuals. Very intuitive. There's a Rosetta Stone app and lessons are nice and short, meaning I can learn wherever I am, whenever I get a break. Rosetta Stone uses a technology called True Accent that compares your pronunciation with the pronunciation of native speakers, meaning you learn to say it the way they say it.
Une banque.
Une banque. You even get phrase books, a really cool feature packed with essential travel and everyday phrases. Whether you're greeting someone, ordering food, or asking for directions, you have the key expressions you need right at your fingertips. But what's the best thing about Rosetta Stone? It's their lifetime subscription. You pay once and you get access to all the languages for life. How good is that? All the languages! Hey look, it's Future Robbie. Future Robbie, what languages do you speak? All the languages. Wow, you're so cool, Future Robbie. If you want to be as cool as Future Robbie, click the link in the description and get yourself 60% off a Rosetta Stone lifetime membership. You pay once and you never pay another pound again, or euro, as us French people say. Now let's get back to the massive croissant. Cheers, Lloyd.
Cheers, Robbie.
Good city, Paris. I think the first time I came to Paris,
That's lovely.
I wasn't that into Paris. And it turns out I was just going to the worst places.
Touristy places.
Well, just bad places. And then I went with a friend who's from Paris, and turns out Paris is class.
Paris is very nice. It's lovely. What a life.
Life in general.
Wow, if you live in Paris.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Emily in Paris?
No.
Neither have I.
No, I've seen. No, it's a completely different show.
Or are you thinking of Friends?
You don't need to know.
Okay. It's so easy to get to Paris, isn't it, Lloyd? You could just do, I know we're here to film a video, but you could just do a day trip, have an afternoon drink and go home quite easily, couldn't you?
I think it's quicker to get to Paris than it is to Grimsby from London.
I'm sure it is, yeah. What is it, two and a bit hours? 2 hours 20 or something?
3 hours 10 to get to Grimsby.
Yeah.
So this is just quicker. And it's, look, it's not nice though. Grimsby is the greatest place in the world. But this is very nice.
Yeah, they do call Paris the Grimsby of France.
They do, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing about Grimsby?
Probably the French restaurant. Fish and chips, obviously.
Oh.
And the women. My mum, basically. My mum and my aunties.
Yeah, respect. Big shout out, Diane.
Who are fit.
Do you enjoy a cocktail, Lloyd?
Do you know what I do? I never used to, but as I've got older, I think your taste buds change and like your habits change. So I never used to really like strong alcohol, but now I love like a dirty martini, a Negroni, a slush puppy. So yeah, I'd say I'm.
Well, the bar we're about to go to, we're going to have some cocktails in there because they invented some of the world's best known cocktails. So get your cocktail hat on and be ready to go.
I did bring a hat.
So time now to go and visit Harry's New York bar, Lloyd. I'll give you all the history once we get in there, but it opens at midday. It's 2 minutes to midday now. So we'll head over and find it. So there it is, Lloyd. Harry's New York bar. First impressions?
Lovely. Doesn't I don't get the New York bit,
No.
but it looks lovely.
Much smaller than I expected. I thought it was going to be like a
Tiny.
grand cafe type thing.
It's very small.
Don't know how far it goes back. We'll find out.
It could be like a TARDIS. TARDIS.
Merci. Have you ever had a Bloody Mary before?
I've had many a Bloody Mary before.
Would you know where they come from? I bet you can guess.
Tomatoes.
They come from here. They were invented in this very bar here in Paris. I've got some facts for you.
Go on.
1921 by bartender Fernand Pete Petiot. Do you want the story?
Yes.
Petiot was experimenting with vodka, which was becoming more available in Paris due to an influx of Russian emigres after the Russian Revolution.
Lovely.
He mixed vodka with tomato juice, salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce and lemon juice, creating what would become the Bloody Mary.
Because Russians like savoury stuff with their vodka.
Do
Like
they?
Cheese, yeah. And also fruits as well. So, and I guess tomato is a fruit, so that I guess does make sense. Any more facts?
According to legend, the drink was originally called the Bucket of Blood, inspired by a Chicago club of the same name.
The bucket of
I
blood.
don't think that would have sold as well. Oh, a bucket of blood, please. It later became the Red Snapper when Petiot moved to the St. Regis Hotel in New York. We introduced the drink to American audiences. Then Bloody Mary is thought to reference Queen Mary I of England, or possibly a woman from the Bucket of Blood Club. It sounds like a great night out, go down Bucket of Blood.
Oh, mate, down bucket of blood. Okay, yeah.
So let's have a little taste, see how
I love a Bloody
the
Mary.
original Bloody Mary tastes. I love a Bloody
So
Mary.
cheers.
Cheers. Heaven in it. That's so good.
I know it's easy to say this because you're obviously recording a video. That is fantastic. That is genuinely fantastic. I know it's like, oh,
I've nearly finished mine.
I was about to say.
That's so good.
How different can it be? It's not ketchup.
It's really
Ketchup. It's
strong, isn't it?
Yeah. It's tomato juice. Worcester sauce.
Yeah. Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. Vodka.
Lemon.
But
Super. That's so good.
It's got a lovely kick. That's the vodka. European measures now, Robbie.
There we go. Some peanuts.
Get them nuts down here.
I'm not saying that this is strong, but I've just seen you Google Uber.
I just googled Uber by mistake. It's really. I'm not even. Look how much you've drunk compared to mine.
Well, you need to do a job.
I just went to. I don't know what. I was like searching a station. I just googled Uber. Like Google Maps.
Is it you're trying to escape? So there is a downstairs to this bar as well that's closed off at the minute during the day. But you are a classic FM presenter. Am I correct?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know your classical music. You sing.
I do. Yeah.
I'm not going to ask for any now, but I've heard it. You're an excellent singer. Here's a fact for you.
Go on.
Heard of George Gershwin?
I have heard of George Gershwin. Yeah.
Okay. He is said to have composed An American in Paris on the bar's piano.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes.
Wow. Yeah.
I know how American Boy goes by Estelle.
Very different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Regulars at this bar. Ernest Hemingway. Heard of him?
Loved him in Downton Abbey.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yes. Is that?
Author.
Yes.
Scott Fitzgerald is Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
Hemingway.
Oh, quite similar to Downton Abbey.
Yeah, Hemingway is what have I read of Hemingway? Sea, Old Man and the Sea. I've read that.
Yeah.
That's good. Fashion designer Coco Chanel.
Shut up.
Chanel's here at the bar.
I wear her
smashing
aftershave
drinks.
occasionally.
Do you?
Chanel Platinum Egoist.
And now ours is regular.
Yes, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Hosted the Coop Top podcasts from the years 2020 to 2021 when we came out of lockdown for the second time.
Yeah. I think we'll be regulars here now. This will not be the last time I'm in this bar.
Look, if you can get a Eurostar for 40 quid,
Yeah.
come here. One way there, one way back. I think this is our little corner.
It's a great way to spend a little time. I was messaging you to go, Lloyd, what are you up to tomorrow? Should we go down the local? We're going to call it that. We'll call it the local.
Harry's.
Yeah, Harry's. It's not our local. We live 100 miles away from each other. I'm surprised at the size of the place. I thought it was going to be like a grand cafe sort of thing, just chairs, bright and all this, but it's more pubby than I thought it was going to be.
Can I say the phrase intimate?
Very intimate.
It's very intimate. Can you hear that? That's the mixologist. Mixing is ology.
I think we just say barman.
It's
here.
the barman, yeah.
Yeah.
Just shaking his eyes.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It basically, I'm not sure if you get this, but it reminds me very much of Swigs in Grimsby in the late 90s, early 2000s.
That's a real. It's good that you've explained the situation in language that the audience can understand.
And also as well, I'm happy to put my head on the line here. I think that they might have copied Harry's and not the other way around.
Do you think?
I don't think Harry's have copied Swigs in Grimsby.
What drinks have Swigs and Grimsby invented?
Carling. Foster's.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh. C'est bon.
Good French.
Where is the pepper?
This is a French 75. Can you guess where it's invented? Yeah, here, mate.
Okay.
Invented by the Harry of Harry's Bar, Harry Macalone,
Macalone.
in 1915, the French 75, named after the French 75mm field gun, a powerful artillery piece used in World War I.
Wowzers.
The cocktail's kick was said to be as strong as the gun's firepower.
Surely that should have been a shot.
Well, why don't you tell the most influential bartender of all time, mate, how to do his job?
Well, it's hindsight's a
Maybe he
beautiful
can tell you
thing.
how to make tape impressions.
I doubt it.
Give us gaffer tape. Very good.
Sorry.
So the original recipe was cognac, initially used instead of gin, lemon juice, sugar and champagne, topping it off. Gin is now the preferred base spirit.
I love gin.
Invented here, but then became famous in the 1920s when it was later featured at the Savoy in London as the St. Regis Hotel in New York. It's like a sherbet dip.
I had all the hair off my back lasered last year, but I think it's just grown back. Wow. It's making me itch in a good way, like it's strong.
That's really good. So Lloyd, I've got the best fact about Harry's bar, but I don't know whether to tell you now or save it for a little bit later.
Should we save it for drink 4?
For drink 4? I don't think I can speak by drink 4.
Great, perfect. Let's see how
Okay, I'll save it for a bit, but it involves one of the world's best known fictional characters has a life-changing experience here in Harry's bar.
Pooh the bear. These are strong.
Yeah, they are strong.
Because I just realised I called it Pooh the bear.
Yeah, not Winnie.
Not famously Winnie the Pooh. Pooh the bear. Who's Pooh the bear? Winnie the Pooh.
Well, no, maybe you know multiple Poohs, and you're like,
no, I don't know.
Maybe you know multiple Poohs called Winnie, and you're like, Pooh, the bear.
No, but I don't know
not the man.
Winnies or Poohs. Oh my God, this is strong.
This is a slippery slope, this. Cheers, Lloyd.
I think I'm going to poo my pants. What I'd like to know about this bar is, like, you can see behind us here. Oh no, here. Lots of Oxbridge colleges. So you've got Stonyhurst, you've got Lincoln, you've got Queen's,
Winchester
Cambridge.
though as well. It's not just Oxbridge.
I think these are then like just probably like collegiate colleges. You've got Gongle and Keys, Brasenose. Actually, then Dulwich College. These are like. We've only got Leeds University. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Do you know why are all the university crests up here as well? Do you know why?
Yes. So the pennants came from, let's say, the one that you can see that are protect.
Yeah.
It was Harry himself that he started to put it on the wall.
Oh really?
Yes, and then the others came from the guest.
Yeah.
Because they want to be part of the bar, so
Okay.
they decided to leave their own pennants.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's why he started to collect them and then start to decorate the bar with them. And for the shields, this came from a friend of Harry. That he was, I don't know the name in English, but he works with wood.
Yeah.
And because he made most of his career, Harry,
Yeah.
in UK,
Yeah.
he loves so much Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah.
That was just a gift
Okay.
for
Oh wow. Nice.
by these friends to him.
Yeah.
And so he decided to put it on the wall.
Lovely.
Amazing.
Thank
Thank you.
Merci.
Question
There you go.
answered.
Question answered.
Let's quickly check out what the toilets are like in Harry's. Modern hand dryer. Couple of urinals. Nice, very Art Deco place to urinate. Solitary sink. City down toilet. Bin. Everything you need.
Which one was this one?
Sidecar.
Sidecar. You got some sidecar facts, don't you?
Go on.
So the sidecar is traditionally made with brandy, usually cognac,
Got that wrong.
orange liqueur, Contro
Did I
Grand
say
Marnier.
orange?
Nope, don't think so.
I meant orange.
Not liqueur. And lemon juice. The exact origin of the sidecar is unclear. It's thought to be invented around the end of World War I in either London or Paris. Named after the motorcycle attachment, which was very commonly used at the time. The Ritz Hotel in Paris claims origin of the drink.
Bollocks.
First recipes of the sidecar appeared in 1922, but then Harry, of Harry's Bar, had them in Harry's ABC of Mixing Cocktails, a book. Smells very fruity.
That is.
That's punchy.
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 Yeah,
love
that is.
it. Again, very citrusy, very Again,
Yeah.
it makes me,
Yeah.
my lips tingle.
The lips are tingling. I think also the salt from the peanuts with that.
Yeah.
And basically I've got a cocktail on my lips.
So there's a tradition
Yeah.
here at Harry's called the straw vote.
But you put a straw up your bum?
No,
Okay.
that's a different bar. It's a mock US presidential election poll conducted every election since 1924, where if you can show your American passport, you can vote in this.
Like a mock vote?
Like a mock vote.
Straw poll?
And it has accurately predicted the outcome of every election bar 2 since 1924.
Which ones didn't get?
Don't know.
Brilliant.
Lloyd, are you eating croissant?
No. Let's have a slight bit of cross.
Okay, next cocktail we got coming
Yep.
is the White Lady. I ordered it, and the man said, "Do you want our recipe or the other recipe?"
The all bar one recipe.
Or the all bar one recipe. He said, because a lot of places use egg white, we don't use egg white. I'm like, I want your recipe, you know. Now, the White Lady was not invented here,
Oh, what?
but it was invented in 2019 in the Ciro's Club in London.
2019?
Where? 1919. In the Ciro's. Yeah, it was invented just before COVID. So it was
invented in a wet market.
in Ciro's Club in London, but it was by Harry of Harry's Bar fame,
Well,
and then he brought the recipe. He worked there, I think, and then he came here, perfected the recipe here in 1920s. So originally he made the cocktail with creme de menthe.
That.
Pick it up, please, mate. With creme de menthe, Contro and lemon juice. The early version is quite different from the one we know today. And in the 1920s, he took over here, refined the recipe, replaced creme de menthe with gin, creating the classic version that we drink today. And by we drink today, I mean I've never had it in my life until now.
Can I just say, I think Harry was in a witness protection scheme. He's travelled a few places.
He's got around. He's
gone London, New York, Paris.
It's just lovely, isn't it?
I don't even taste of alcohol.
I just think your taste buds have gone now
Yeah,
because
maybe.
they've been burnt off by the other drinks.
And the croissant.
Thoughts?
Lovely. Very drinkable.
Are you ready for the greatest fact about Harry's Bar?
Let me have a nut. I'm ready. Okay, go on.
Who is probably the world's most famous character? I'd say someone who's been in more films than any other fictional character. Been played by a number of different actors over the years, such as Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my
Strong,
god.
aren't they?
Yeah, no.
James Bond.
Oh no, I was thinking about EastEnders.
Right. James Bond.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. How's this for a fact?
Oh god,
And
no.
by a fact, I mean this is the greatest ever fact. In the first ever James Bond novel by Ian Fleming, Casino Royale, 1953,
Yes.
he tells the story about how James Bond goes on a night out here
In Paris.
in Harry's Bar
Lovely.
that is so wild
Yeah.
that James Bond, legendary shagger, loses his virginity in a taxi after a night out here.
Wow.
So there's still hope for us.
Oh my god. That's why I googled Uber earlier.
How good a fact's that?
So James Bond, basically, this was the
This
prelude.
is where James
this
Bond
was the prelude to him.
first made love to a woman.
No, it was in a
After here.
taxi.
Yeah, but I'm not sure you make love in a taxi. This is where he went on his first night out that led to that life-changing
Oh my
moment.
god. Let's get drinking. Let's get drinking and order a
Go
taxi.
wild.
I have a question.
Yeah,
How old was he?
16.
You just made it up, haven't you?
Nope.
Was he actually?
Huh?
Oh, I've got a lot more respect for the bloke.
Why? Because
Well, if he'd been 33, I was like, absolute weirdo.
he'd been 10. Like, this isn't all right.
Oh, Ian.
Yeah.
Ian, mate.
Don't write that in a book.
Bit dark. You just told me about James Bond and the story here.
It's mentioned in a James Bond book. Yeah.
He apparently,
Yeah.
after he came here, he lost his virginity in a taxi.
And his wallet as well.
He lost
Two
it?
things. Yeah, virginity and his wallet. On the downstairs, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
Well, if you find it, we'll hand it in.
Yes.
His wallet, not his virginity. Yeah. Yeah.
We've had a lovely day. But that waiter, who's over there, has been coming over, speaking to us and telling us exactly
Some of the cocktails, all
the
the
history.
Drinks, yeah.
He just dropped these off like it was a drug deal.
He was like, Blue Lagoon, gone.
He didn't want anything to do with it. Basically, there's a lady over there that keeps looking over at you. Okay? And you saw her and you were like, she's got a Blue Lagoon, I've got that. You're falling into the trap.
You look good. You like the Blue Lagoon as well, don't you? Try and make it like, make it sound sleazy.
That's not an argument. It's a quiet pub. But
She had a blue drink. We're excited with a blue drink. We're happy. We like the blue drink. What year do you think it was invented?
1999.
1970s.
Not
by Andy
Lagoon.
McAlone, the son of Harry McAlone of the Harry's New York bar. So this was invented here by the son of Harry, known for its electric blue colours with blue Karaku.
I said, look, there's merch downstairs by the toilet. I'd like to get some merch for me and my friend.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought a nice little treat for you. Anyway, the lady that looks after the merch, she's not until 6. What I've ordered is the Shizuka,
Oh,
which is gin, dill, fantastic with fish, wasabi, lemon, apple and melon. So what actually there, we're getting, I think, like 4 of our 5 a day.
wasabi. Okay, should we have a taste?
Yeah, also I think that might be seaweed.
Oh, didn't know there's some on the top. Eat that.
Oh, it is seaweed. Can I say something?
So nice.
Doesn't taste like alcohol, which is why we're slow in our speeches.
It's really smooth. It's like a really smooth fruit juice.
So good.
A lot of these cocktails,
Oh,
they've got the combination of sort of the bitter and all that. So they're quite harsh. Harsh is the wrong word. You can tell they're strong. This just tastes like a smooth, relaxing drink.
with seaweed. Can I say something?
I'd love you to say something.
If I was in Paris on a lads' holiday, a romantic weekend with me.
A very strong drink.
If I was on a lads' holiday, a romantic weekend away, maybe even just a little bit of business, you're buying into them in Paris. This isn't an ad for Harry's bar.
No,
But get down here.
it's great.
It is
I'm
great.
a massive fan. I thought it was going to be bigger, as I've said. I thought it'd be this big, expensive place. It's a lovely, intimate, great boozy place. Really friendly, nice vibe in it.
We came in at 4 minutes past 12. It opened at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we
it
were
was
keen.
so quiet. There's now a bit more of a vibe.
But there's only like 10 people here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Imagine it gets
9.
busy in the evening.
It's 12 people in it.
So Lloyd, final review of Harry's Bar. What do you make of it?
Do you know what? I'd say one of the best cocktail bars I've ever been to. Do you know why? Because it didn't seem like a cocktail bar.
Yeah,
Pardon?
pardon.
It was like a really good bar, really good drinks. The waiter was absolutely fantastic. Like, all the drinks, and I mean this, all the drinks tasted fantastic. I've not got heartburn.
Quick question. How much do you think we spent, by we I mean me because I bought the drinks, how much do you think we spent on the, what's the entire bill there for Harry's?
350 euros? 380 euros?
What?
I don't know. It's a famous bar in...
192?
Oh,
I thought that was quite a lot. 360 euros?
I don't know.
We did like 30 quid a drink.
Also, I'm going to say, we've finished. That's the rest of the croissant.
Yeah. Respect. Thank you for watching.
What? How much?
192 euros. Thank you for watching. It's been a lovely time.
Go to Harry's Bar.
This is the end of the video.
Get a croissant. Support the police.